Hey everybody, it's Wendy Sellers, the HR lady. I want to talk to you a little bit today about diversity. Diversity is, this keyword that's being thrown around, but it needs to be really looked at for businesses to succeed, not just with diversity of employees, but it's diversity of customers, which I think we understand that already. But finding qualified and quality employees, as we all know, is very difficult. But even more importantly, it is incredibly expensive this year in 2023 and will continue to be for quite some time. You have to be open-minded when you're looking for team members. You need to turn to a diverse workforce, diverse from what you've had in the past and what you currently had. You need to make sure once you get that diverse workforce that you are then inclusive, which means you should be inviting your employees, no matter what they look like, what they sound like, what their age is, where they're from, what their background is, or even what their experiences in this industry. You should be inviting them to the table. You should have, project committees and team department committees and things like that, that you can invite other people from that department into this department meeting to maybe get their idea of fresh perspective. Just because the executives are the ones that make the decisions doesn't mean that these individuals that are on your team don't have something to say. Ask them, and you might find something out that, wow, we hired smart people. We actually hired diverse people, but we weren't being inclusive. So invite those people into conversations. They don't necessarily need to make decisions. Invite them into conversations when you're figuring out, where do we go next? Why are we stuck on this project? Why is this client or customer difficult? You probably already have the answers in-house, but you're not thinking like an inclusive organization. Your bottom line will be affected by this in the green or in the red. And we know we want you to be in the green. Make sure that you are turning away people from your team that are refuse to be open-minded and refuse to include everyone in the organization in decision making, or at least in surveys and studies and getting their feedback, so you're doing the right thing for your customers. Wendy Sellers, the HR lady. Let me know if I can help you in any shape or form. Check me out on my website,